Most people don't pick the wrong career because they're stupid. They pick the wrong career because they think stupidly. And no one ever taught them how to think about this problem correctly. Not their parents, not school, not society, certainly not their boss. So today, I'm going to dismantle the delusion you've been running your life on. And I am going to show you the first principles way, the scientist's way, to choose a career that doesn't screw you over 20 years later. If you're easily offended, stop here. If you're ready to be uncomfortable and finally honest, keep listening. Here's the truth. Most people don't choose careers, they inherit them. They follow a script written by someone else, their family, their peers, their culture, or society's outdated "this is a good job" manual. This is what I call the cook mindset. A cook doesn't think. A cook copies. A cook follows a recipe created by someone who lived in a completely different era, under completely different conditions. And then they wonder why they feel empty, restless, or stuck. Of course, you feel stuck. You're living someone else's life. The number one cause of career regret is simple. You outsourced your thinking. Now let me tell you about the opposite of a cook, a chef. A chef doesn't follow recipes, they create them. A chef asks, what are the basic ingredients of this problem? What are the actual physics behind how this career works? What do I genuinely want from the inside, stripped of external noise? A chef reasons from first principles, not from tradition, not from expectation, not from fear. And listen carefully. Your career is the one domain in life where you absolutely cannot afford to be a cook. It's too big, too expensive, too identity defining, too life consuming. 50,000 to 150,000 hours of your adult life. If you want to follow a recipe, fine, do it for cooking dinner, not for choosing your life path. Before you pick a career, you need to understand what I call your want box. This is not a vision board. This is not manifesting. This is not follow your passion. This is a ruthless audit of your real internal motives, your honest desires, your non-negotiables, your fears, your insecurities, and the hidden shit you've been avoiding for years. Inside your mind, there's something I call the Yearning Octopus. A messy, chaotic creature with different tentacles, pulling you in different directions. Some tentacles scream for fulfillment. Some scream for status. Some scream for safety. Some scream because your parents drilled their expectations into your skull. Your job is not to obey the octopus. Your job is to dissect it. You interrogate each desire with a brutal why, until the imposter motives fall apart. I want to be a doctor. Why? To help people. Why? Because my family will respect me. There you go. That's not a dream. That's inherited pressure. Throw it in the trash. The want box is only the desires that come from the real you, not the mammoth in your head begging for social approval. The want box is your internal truth. The reality box is the world's truth. It forces you to ask, how does this game actually work? And don't be lazy here. Don't fantasize about the highlight reel version of a job. Study the rules, study the incentives, study the path, study the failure rates, study the loopholes. Because success in any field is not magic, it's physics. Then map 2 points where you are now and the minimum version of success that would make this career worth it. Not fame, not billionaire, not top of the industry. Just the minimum version of success that aligns with your top priorities. If the distance is realistic with your pace and your persistence, it goes in your option pool. If not, cut it. When you combine the want box and the reality box, only a few paths survive. This is your option pool, the list of careers where you genuinely want it and you can realistically achieve your version of success. Now comes the final test. You tell your plan to deathbed you and you ask, are you okay with this being the life I chose? Deathbed. You doesn't care about pleasing your parents or impressing LinkedIn or avoiding embarrassment. He cares about whether you lived in alignment or whether you chickened out. Most people lie to themselves. Deathbed. You won't. If he approves, go all in. If he doesn't, start again. Stop looking for the perfect answer. There isn't one. There is only a hypothesis, a next step, an experiment. Your career is not a tunnel. It's a lab. You run experiments. You collect data. You iterate. You move closer to alignment. And the people who win, the real winners, aren't the talented ones. They're the ones who think like chefs, who question everything, who build their life from the ground up. If you want a life you can look back on without regret, stop following recipes. Start thinking. Be a chef.